Hey guys, my name is Coach Cailah. I'm the CEO and founder of Design Your Body Academy. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a push-up. Now, before you click away, a lot of people do push-ups the wrong way. I'm going to show you a few examples of push-ups that people do, and I'll let you point out why it's the wrong way. Push-up number one. This is particularly for my ladies. When we start off doing push-ups, we'll start off butt in the air, arms above the head, and knocking this out right here. That might not be a great thing. Even if we come down to modified, we may just hit here, right? Or for my guys, another great example. My guys will hit their push-ups, boom, 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 right? It's not about speed. It's not about trying to just do it fast. It's not about any of that. The biggest thing about the push-up is do it right. Because when we're able to allow our bodies to flow through a full range of motion of the joint itself, we are allowing so much more potential for strength gain, as well as actual calorie burn, right? And incorporating the muscles that we need to really focus on. So the push-up is a full body exercise. That's why it's freaking awesome, all right? You're working your quads by staying straight. You're working your core by keeping your body flat in a plank-like position. And of course, you're working your biceps, you're working your triceps, and you're working your chest, okay? So for a push-up, I'll start off modified, all right? For your push-up, we want to make sure your shoulders, your hips, and your knees are in a straight line. So if you draw a straight line, my shoulder, hip, and knee, it should be straight like this, all right, about a 45-degree angle. My hands should not be above my head, all right? If I start down, the biggest thing is I want my thumb for my ladies to be right around the broad line, for the guys to be right around that sternum. And then take about, 3 to 4 inches out, okay? So my push-up should be here, all right? You can even come down. Now, if I want to take this into a full push-up, all I do with my feet are tighten the quads. And it's the same thing. Notice that at every single push-up, I'm going a full range of motion. My chest is touching the ground. Do not do half push-ups. It does not serve your purpose, and it's a waste of time, okay? You're not getting as much as you could get out of it. So with a full push-up, full range of motion, my body is coming all the way down, touching the chest and coming up. All right, from the front, here's what it looks like. Hit your modified. You can start off on the ground, take those thumbs, put it around broad line, come out 3 to 4 inches. Up and down, up and down. Notice my elbows are out. My elbows also aren't facing directly horizontal. They're not facing directly out here. That's what this looks like. I'm not bowed in like this. My push-ups, my thumbs are facing each other. My elbows are coming out like they're winging. Like that, right? So elbows down, coming out at an angle. Again, broad line out here. Okay? From the side again. Perfect. Not good. All right? For the same full push-up. Here instead of out. Okay? So again, the biggest thing with the push-ups are hand position. The hand should be broad line and out. Broad line and out, all right? Or sternum, okay? And out and pushing straight up. So there's not a lot with it, but the biggest thing is keep the body flat. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders in a straight line. If you do modified, all you're doing is dropping the knee. It should still be a straight line. Full range of motion, make sure your chest hits the ground and come back up, all right? What I mean by a straight line is don't let the booty stay up. So whether you do a modified, not here, should be here. The last pointer I'll give you for the push-up is what should hit the ground first, okay? So for your push-up, the thing that should hit the ground first should be your chest. Really, dude? Go away. It should be your chest. So from a straight side view, if I do a modified push-up, the first thing that hits the ground is my chest. My stomach is barely touching, all right? My butt is a little hot, not here, but my core is engaged. Now, chest hits the ground first, chest leaves the ground last. If my chest hits the ground first and leaves the ground first, I'm coming here. All right, do it again. If my chest hits first but leaves first, I'm coming here. If my belly hits first and my belly leaves last, we're doing the worm. This is not good. Now, if we're just starting, okay, fine, all right? But what we want in our push-up, we want chest to hit the ground first with our arms facing down and out, okay? And chest leaves the ground last. Chest hits first, my belly is up first, and chest leaves the ground last, all right? So, as a quick rundown for your push-up, let's go through it. Body in a straight line. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders should be straight at a slant about a 45-degree angle, okay? That's point one. That's here. On the way down, your chest should hit the ground first, all right? As your chest is hitting the ground, check your elbows. Look on both sides. See that it's following your line of sight straight out. This means that your elbows are in a really good alignment to produce the maximum amount of force. Not here, not there. Don't let the hands stay up. Make sure hands by the ribs essentially, all right? And give yourself a little space. And up. Chest hits first. Check my elbows. Elbows are good. Belly's off the ground. Chest leaves last. All right, guys. Hope that was simple, but also helpful to help you understand how to do a proper push-up. Here's another thing. Last thing, I promise. When you are doing a push-up, if you are unable to do a full push-up from full body down and up, then start off modified. It's okay. I don't believe in girly push-ups because there are guys who cannot do a full push-up the right way. So it's not about male, female, whatever. It's about let's get your body in the best position to be successful as possible, okay? And as a quick little bonus, I'm going to give you a few different variations for how to progress your push-up. Let's say you're a super beginner. You just started out working out. You don't know what you're doing. You have no upper body strength. Okay, cool. Here is what is okay for you. Let's work on form and function first. All right, here. The first thing that we'll do is we'll come over to a wall. We'll do wall push-ups. Notice I am still on my knees, okay? Coming here onto the wall. Coming here. Obviously mine is a couch, but do yours on the wall. Here onto the wall. Just getting that pressing motion down the right way, okay? You can also extend those legs. Do the same thing. Come here and up, all right? So step number one when progressing towards a perfect push-up is to do wall push-ups. You can do it on your knees, and then you can rise to standing. That's 1 and 2, okay? Now, when we get a little bit stronger, we can head to the floor. And then we hit our modified push-ups here. Modified push-ups, focusing on chest touching first, elbows out, check, check. Belly leaving first, chest leaving last, okay? Here, for your modified. Now, the next thing, let's straighten one leg, okay? So we go from 4 points of contact to 3 points of contact. Same thing. And then we can switch legs. Same thing. Makes it a little bit harder, okay? Now, the next step that we can go to progress to a full push-up is going to be, let's start up and focus on negatives. Negatives is going towards the ground, okay? Where the weight, the resistance comes towards the ground. Then I push up in a perfect modified, pop it up. Let's do a 3 count. 3, 2, 1. We want to focus on perfect form on the way down and then modify on the way up, okay? So after our negatives, then we can start to lead towards a good push-up, a good solid full push-up. All right, guys, Coach Cailah here. Hope that was helpful in helping you understand 1, the proper form of a push-up, and then also 2, how to work your way up to doing a full push-up. Check us out at designyourbodyacademy.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Always design your body.